Now in John chapter 1, when Jesus was about to get baptized, John the Baptist saw him coming and he says, "Behold, the Lamb of God, which takes away the sins of the world." Jesus was the Lamb of God. What does that mean? Well, back in the Old Testament, they used to sacrifice lambs. It had to be a clean lamb, no blemish. So Jesus was always depicted in the Bible as clean. Robe of righteousness. Righteous. Clean. Not dirty. Now in the Bible, being clean is a symbol for being sinless. That's why in the Old Testament, when they sacrificed a lamb, it had to be clean. No blemish. John chapter 1 says that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And then John later on says that the Word was made flesh, and that flesh was Jesus Christ. Everything was made through the Word. Why? Because God spoke things into existence. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Let there be a firmament, and there was firmament. Let there be land animals, and there was land animals. Let there be sea creatures, and there were sea creatures. God spoke things into existence, but when it came time to create man, He decided to be intimate. Genesis 2 verse 7 says that He formed man out of the dust of the ground. It was Jesus that formed man out of the dust of the ground. How do we know? Well, because John chapter 1 says that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and then the Word became flesh, and that flesh was Jesus Christ, and all things were made through the Word. Now here's Jesus, clean, sinless, robe of righteousness, forming man out of the dust of the ground. Do you know what that means? That means from the very beginning, Jesus was already willing to get down and dirty to give life to man. That's the gospel from the very beginning. Before man even existed, before man was even given life, before man was given breath, Jesus was already willing to get down and dirty to give life to man. That's the gospel from the very